Welcome back, guys, to chapter 8 of, was that a loud clap?
Yeah.
I seen your reaction, that's why. Okay, sorry. Sorry! Welcome to chapter 8 of Book of Random. Keoni here.
Lindsey.
And again, thank you guys for coming back and enjoying the show. Hopefully you're enjoying the show.
Who knows?
First we want to give a shout out to Martial Arts Company in Kailua. No, this is not a paid advertisement. We just really appreciate what they do. I know it seems kind of biased because my best friend is one of the head instructors, but you know, I appreciate them. I appreciate what they do for our daughter. I would highly recommend anyone out there, if you guys are looking for an activity for your kids to do, to teach them better, everything really, respect, discipline, leadership, and so on and so forth, and the ability to defend themselves is always a plus. I would definitely recommend contacting Martial Arts Company. Anyhow, getting right into it, we're going to kind of talk about today what we are excited about coming up in our lives, and I'm sure you guys are all kind of excited about something, so if you guys wouldn't mind sharing with us like we share with you guys, and letting us know what you guys are excited about in your lives, please comment below, like our stuff, subscribe to our stuff, and then or even reach out to us on social media. That would be great. Again, we appreciate you guys. So, you want to start?
No, you can start first.
All right, what I'm personally looking forward to in the short term, I would say, is I'm building a PC. I'm super excited about that. It's to do 4K video editing. I know I talked about it in an earlier video where my current laptop, my HP Envy X360 just is not powerful enough to process it. So I decided that it would just make more sense for me to build my own PC, and that way I can put 128 gigabytes of RAM and 5 terabytes of memory and all this kinds of crazy stuff in there. Great graphics card, great CPUs, Ryzen 9 is what I'm using. But I'm going to do a whole separate video on the build so you guys can see it all come together, see all the parts I use, and if you guys have any questions, please let me know. That's what I'm looking forward to. The parts coming from Amazon come soon, like in the next day throughout the week, so I'm really looking forward to building that. Okay, what about yourself?
Mine is long term. My short term, I'm just going to be excited for like out of lockdown.
Yeah.
That would be nice. But long term, we have been talking about our forever home and looking into just places we would like to live and houses and just dream building with that.
Yep.
And it's exciting because
it is very exciting. Yeah. There's a lot of, to be fair, there's a lot of criteria we're looking at. I think realistically we're looking at kind of leaving Hawaii for a little while.
Which is weird for him to say because I
love it here.
Would not normally say that he would leave.
Yeah, because this is home. But at the same time,
it's extremely expensive.
It's ridiculously expensive. If you live here, you know that. If you don't live here, just know it. It's very expensive to live here. And it's hard for people coming up to get started because even if we did decide to buy something here, it would probably max out what we could afford, and then we'd just be like just skating by for the next 30 years. And that's not what we want to do. We want to be able to get a house, get something larger than what you can get here, bigger parcel of land, all that kind of stuff, and not have to deal with the crazy high living costs. So yeah, we do have some things where we want to look at, like lake towns, you know what I mean? That's kind of cool. Low pollution, if like I want clean air, clean water, that's a huge thing for me. I don't want it to be too north where we're dealing with harsh winters. I don't want it to be too south where we're dealing with super hot time all the time. So it's got to be right in that middle belt. Hopefully, yeah, we're pretty particular about what we're looking for. And yeah, so yeah, excited for it. We'll see what happens. We have a game plan. We have stuff that we got in motion and things that are currently going to get rolled out here. I'm not going to lie. I'm sure for a lot of you, coronavirus has really put a hindrance and a hamper on, or damper should I say, on things you guys wanted to do. growth and development. For me, it's for my businesses, even her business as well. You know what I mean? Coronavirus is not been helpful to us at all financially. So, yeah, it'll be great to be able to get everything back in action and turning and burning. So, in that regard, I'm excited for that as well. What are you?
What do you miss?
What do you miss? What do you miss? Yeah. What do you miss?
What do you miss?
What I personally miss is I miss people. My bucket is always empty if I don't get around enough people. Luckily, I have a good bucket filler upper right here. But I'm sure I drive her nuts, so maybe give her a little reprieve. But yeah, I miss people. I miss hanging out. We miss going, you know what I mean, to movies. Sitting at home all the time is driving me nuts. It's cool because I still have guys in the field. They're still working, but it's hard because, you know, the project that they're on, there's no one living there, so it's okay. You know what I mean? So there's that benefit, but it's hard. I want to be on site. I'm anal in that regard, where I feel like I need to watch things happen, get your hands, dive in. What is that? Hands on? Yeah. Anyway, so it's hard for me, but yeah. What about you?
I miss food.
Oh, I changed my answer to food.
No, like, cause I mean, I know that the like food places are open and stuff, but we limit that, if anything, maybe once a week, and then I grocery shop once a week. Just try to minimize going out. I mean, yeah, just trying to do that. So I really do miss sushi.
Scooshy.
Really yummy sushi.
Yeah, we miss going out and eating. We miss that type of freedom. You know, I gotta say, I do appreciate what we have, and I recommend everyone find a sense of appreciation for what you have, because it could always be way worse. You know what I mean? So I appreciate what I have here. I appreciate you. I appreciate our life. We do live a life of abundance, so I appreciate that. But you know, we could always want more. You know what I mean? In terms of food.
I want more food.
Yeah, we're pretty gluttonous in that regard. We just like good food. So I think that's everybody.
I've cooked way too many meals.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're good meals, so I'm happy with that. Anyhow, that is, I like it.
Yeah.
That's basically, we're going to wrap up today with a fun fact for y'all. And today's fun fact is, I guess, touching on, we were at World War II the other day, so I'm just going to continue with that. Hitler, is not even German. He was Austrian. Pretty much the only two big people that came out of Austria was Schwarzenegger and Hitler. Two, I would say that Hitler lost World War II for two huge critical reasons. One being, when they bombed Pearl Harbor, sure, they kind of crippled us, the Japanese, but they did not hit the dry docks where the boats were repaired. They just hit the boats, and that, you know, obviously there's a lot of pieces to it, but that combined with boat captains running their boats aground so that they wouldn't be sunk. That was a huge one. As they were sinking, they ran them aground so that they were salvageable. They did an incredible job with that. But the fact that they did not take out the dry docks meant that all the ships that they damaged, majority of them, they were able to repair right there and send back out, and they got them back out within a few months and joined the war. And yeah, we got the Pacific Theater, and yeah, that was great. And another one I would say is that, you know, Hitler, being Hitler, fought on both fronts. He was destroying heading towards the west, but he also decided to fight Russia at the same time, which was not a good move. And had he fought one and then the other, he probably could have won, but he fought on two fronts, which stretched him thinner, and inevitably led to the end of his campaign, I guess. And yeah, so those are the fun facts today. Hope you guys enjoyed them. Let us know what you guys think. If you disagree or agree, let us know. If you have any more fun tidbits or of facts, let us know. That'd be great. Just food for thought. We may be trying a different thing for the future videos where we do like topics on a card type of thing, and we just randomly draw, and we'll talk about like we'll draw 3 cards a day, and that's what we'll talk about, or something like that. We're just trying to mix it up, see what works out best for everything. So, any final remarks, my love?
Nope, I'm good.
All right. Well, I appreciate you guys again. We appreciate you guys. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Love one another. Take care of each other. Stay safe. Love you guys. Peace. Alpha. Keoni is alpha.
Alpha.
Everyone knows that. So please.
No, leave it down
wait,
there.
No.
Leave
Yeah,
it down there.
leave it here. And
Lindsey is alpha.
watch our previous
Lindsey
episodes,
is alpha.
please. Keoni's alpha. Watch our
Lindsey
previous
is alpha.
episodes, and you guys
Lindsey's alpha.
will be able to
Lindsey is
see
alpha.
who's alpha.
Lindsey
Who's
is
alpha.
alpha.
Love you guys.